Hey everyone, it's Jude. Ignore my messy room in the background. So I decided to do another video because I'm just about to go wash my hair. It's been about a week. No, it's don't get out. Okay, if you know like stuff like this by now, you won't get out grossed out that people don't wash their hairs every day. It happens. Okay, go search it up. I don't know one person with red hair that washes their hair every day. Because then you'd have to re-dye it like once a week. It doesn't happen. Red hair dye has larger particles. It doesn't stay in your hair well. With that said, so it's time for me to wash my hair again. The reason I'm doing it actually, because although it'd be fine for a couple more days, but I have my senior pictures tomorrow. Yay! And I want to have it all clean and neat and wavy, so it's more manageable once I just wash it. Usually it's a couple days, but whatever. Yeah, by the way, if you guys like let me turn around. My mom says it's messy, she doesn't like it, but I like it. I was trying to do this thing I saw on this Russian hair guru on YouTube. I'll try and link the video below on the description box if you guys want to see how to do this. But, okay, so I'm gonna go through my hair washing routine, the products I use for that. So yeah. So by the way, shampoo wise, you should know by now that you should use sulfate free shampoo. As to more expensive brands, I'm 18 years old, I still live with my parents, I have a job and I go to school. And I'm saving up for college, so obviously that doesn't leave me much money to be spending on a bunch of expensive stuff I don't find a need to. And my hair is already pretty expensive to maintain, so I don't go out and buy brand name shampoos and stuff like that because I believe, in all honesty, it may be a difference between a day or two that your hair it really makes a difference in how fast the color goes off your hair. The only advice I really have is make sure it is sulfate free shampoo. That's all I have to say about that. So I use Simply Good, and the bottle is kind of wet right now. Sorry about that. Because I just got it from my bathroom, and it's not Simply Good, just Simply Color Shine shampoo. It's sulfate and paraben free, and this lasts me like more than a month sometimes. Sorry, that's my parents, ignore that. And yeah, and I use the conditioner that goes with it, and then I use this. It is a mixture of, okay, I'll tell you what I put in here. Because I don't spend the money on a color depositing shampoo, I use a mixture of, between my shampooing and my conditioner, what I use is, this is just a tube you need. You can put it in any tube you'd like, really. I use nrage, a mixture of nrage color, and I use in crimson red, and kid you not, this stuff smells like bubblegum. Like, not kidding. Manic Panic doesn't really have a smell because I used Manic Panic in the past, but this one smells like bubblegum. And then I put a little bit of protein filler in it. It's very like thick, like if you get, it doesn't fall down, it stays thick. It's a really thick paste. And then I put a bit of my conditioner in that as well, just so it's not so thick. Actually, that's why I do it. And this is the mixture I end up with. Like, it doesn't drip nothing because it's so thick. And this is what I use, so I would put that in my hair, leave it for 5 minutes, and then put conditioner on it after I briefly, so that would be my routine while in the shower when I do wash my hair. I can't really tell you much about how this works, if it works out great or not, because this is new for me. I was using that Beyond the Zone thing that I did a review on. If you want to see that, it's one of my other videos. And so this one, I didn't want to get Manic Panic again, because I know Manic Panic, so I was watching through, and I saw this one, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go try it on. Semi-permanent dye, so I'm also going to use this to just refresh my hair if my color fades and I don't feel like redoing the whole thing. So I'm going to use this to refresh my hair at some point, and I'll tell you how that works for that as well, how that works, putting it on for during the color as a depositing shampoo, like the substitute. So I hope it works. The only problem though I do want to say is that, okay, for the high color L'Oreal high color highlights that I've been using to dye my hair, once I wash out, it does not actually stain the bathtub, or my skin for that matter. It's like I don't have to put Vaseline or anything around. You see, I did my eyebrows and it didn't stain the skin around it at all. It just doesn't stain, and every time if I just don't use anything else, just shampoo my hair, once it washes out, it doesn't stain my bathtub. We have a white porcelain bathtubs, and my parents get so mad at me when it stains. So this stuff though does stain. It works on the staining power, like staining. That's how the dye gets on it, and it makes your hands all pink. I know when I was mixing it up, like my hands got reddish pink, and it took like a day or two for me to wash it off completely. So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna use this when you do wash your hair, be careful because it's gonna stain. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, which means I'll probably have to go use the downstairs bathroom, where my parents don't care if I stain that or not. It's already all stained with blue, purple, you know, I've gone through the whole thing. So yeah, that's the only thing you gotta be careful about. This does stain because the reason it works on staining power, while the high color highlights does not work on staining power. Manic Panic also works on the staining basis. So if you guys want to use Manic Panic, you can too. But this is what I use. I'm not saying this is gonna work for you. It's what it works for me. If you have a better option, if you know what you can use that would be better, go for it. It's just, you know, putting information out there like I'm always doing, and I wanted to get this out of the way soon when I was dressed, so I was like, why not? Don't want to I feel like self-conscious when I come in front of the camera and I'm not dressed or like made up, and that's mostly because I guess it's the whole, not many people are watching this, but if people watch it, I don't want to look bad. Anyway, besides all this hair stuff on my channel as well, by the way, if you're here just for the aftercare stuff, then you can go and click out now. I'm done talking about that. But for future videos though, I got my guitar restring today. I'm gonna end up doing a video sometime about how to restring your guitar, because it cost me a little bit, and so you guys can learn that if you're interested in my music channel. Anyway, also for future videos that won't be about hair, because I did not do this channel to talk solely about hair, just about anything really, actually. So anyway, I'm in dance right now, and yeah, comical. What I'll be doing is my stretching routine. The thing is, when I was searched up a stretching routine on YouTube, it doesn't give me much confidence that every single person who seems to put a video about how to stretch and get your splits and all that seem to like be flexible like a noodle or something, and I'm just like, I'm not that flexible yet. How do you do a stretching routine where you're just not flexible at all? Like, I've never danced in my life, never did gymnastics, nothing. This is completely out of the box new. So what I'll be doing is posting the stretching routine I've been using with my team, and that's like we spend a good 10 to 15 minutes just stretching, and that's a 3-hour dance lesson, and it's been working. I think I've been getting more flexible, and I've pulled a muscles a couple times, like right now. It hurts on the back part of my thigh. Absolutely painful. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be posting that, and then I may be posting like a progress once a week video, so you guys can see how you go from being completely inflexible all the way to when, say, I get my splits or something like that, and I can do a very good calypso. That would be pretty great information. For me, it's something I would have looked for in case when I was looking for routines, but it seems like only super flexible people post stuff like that, I think, or they're not, or the ones that I see, they're either are dancers and they're posting it and they're super flexible, or they're not posting them because they're in dance, just like normal stretching routines for exercise, which is not that hardcore, and you need something more hardcore if you're in dance. Anyway, this video it's turning out pretty long, and it didn't mean for that to happen. And if you're still here, well, great. But yeah, I'm gonna go, so Jude's gonna go. But yeah, if you guys if you see this part and you feel like something you're also interested in, post a comment about it, that you're interested. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.